when you're so young, like you're so young and so smart, there's literally no reason why you should be settling right now. Like you can settle, you know, later in the future, you know? Okay, so I don't know if I should be excited. I woke up at like 6:58 or 6-ish today, and my hiring manager texted me and asked if I could quickly chat. So I have a little bit of time before I talk to him, but I don't know what to feel because when he first reached out to me, I'm like, okay, it has to be an offer. By the way, like I've been through all my interviews. I went through one last follow-up call. So like this is it, it's a make or break. But then I start like looking up stuff like, oh, like do hiring managers call you to reject you? So now I'm like, great, I don't know anymore. I could either be rejected on the spot or I can offer on the spot. We'll see. Either way, I decided I'm gonna put makeup on and look presentable. And oh my gosh, my teeth look pretty white. Oh, wish me luck.
A few moments later.
I didn't think I would cry, but I got the job. I told my whole family about it. I just went out of my room and I yelled, I got the job! The hiring manager, when he broke the news, I immediately smiled, of course, and he was very excited to know that I am excited. This company is a company that I have been following for a while. I've heard about it through my friends, I believe, and then I saw it on LinkedIn, and I'm just excited to continue my career in a healthcare field. I will actually be giving my formal acceptance tomorrow, but I am just super excited. Hello everyone. I wanted to jump in here really quickly and just talk a little bit about myself, what I do, and why it's really important to understand your worth in the corporate world, because I really feel like not understanding how much you're really worth is gonna hinder you from really getting those opportunities that you really want or you deserve but you don't think you do. And it took me a long time, like basically a year, to really understand what my worth is in the corporate world. And once I did, I was then able to, you know, not settle and actually get the job that I want. So I graduated from college in June of 2020 with a public health sciences degree. And I've always wanted to pursue project management in the healthcare industry. So, you know, 5 months later, I got my first job out of college at a health and wellness company as a project coordinator, and it really did help me land my new job as a project management specialist at a medical device company. But the downside of my first job was that it didn't require a bachelor's degree. And so one, I kind of felt like I was wasting my degree in some sense. And two, because of that, it didn't pay a lot, and most entry-level jobs that don't require a bachelor's is not gonna pay a lot, and mine really didn't, which is kind of the reason why I decided to jump ship in less than a year. So how do you know your worth? It's something that you have to really just ask yourself. Like, it doesn't matter what they're paying you right now. Don't be influenced by the numbers that you see in job postings and the kind of title and pay that you're seeing and the requirements, because when you see stuff like, oh, this job posting is 60K, but the requirement's like 5-6 years of, let's say, project management. Now you're gonna think, oh shit, like if that job is only paying 60, then I can only be earning 50 at max with my 1 year of experience, you know? So it's really important to like not get persuaded or influenced by those numbers and what you're seeing online. One thing that really helps is, instead of looking at job postings and what employers are paying, is to really look at Glassdoor for your position. I think Glassdoor is really accurate. I know, like, if the number seems, I need a coffee break. If the numbers on Glassdoor seem too good to be true, I'm gonna tell you a secret. It's not too good to be true. It is true. That is what people are reporting, and there's no reason for people to lie. There's reasons why people say go to Glassdoor. Really understand what your worth is, what your salary range is, and that's gonna help you to narrow down those companies and positions that you really, really want. Here's the thing with like us young graduates, if you're watching this and you're a young graduate as well, you're a recent graduate or Gen Z, is that when you're so young, like you're so young and so smart, there's literally no reason why you should be settling right now. Like you can settle, you know, later in the future, you know, like when you're like 40, 50, 60s, whatever. Even then, a lot of people at 40, 50 are like starting their own business and like achieving a lot more. Like times have changed, and this is why I really want to emphasize on why you shouldn't settle right now. Like even if you think you're starting late, like you have a late start, you know, like, oh my gosh, I'm like 25, I'm 26, all my friends are doing this and that. You're not behind. You're gonna be behind if you keep thinking you're behind, and that's a mindset that really that needs to change. And that's what really helped me again understand that no, like I'm freaking young, I'm like 23, and you know, my life is just getting started. Yeah, I think that covers everything I wanted to share with you guys. I hope this is an encouragement to everyone out there, and especially newly grads, to really encourage you guys to, you know, not settle right now, to just kind of do your research, and you'll be surprised at how many companies out there, the right ones, the good ones, the big ones, are willing to pay. Okay, well, help this house. I'm gonna go out and we'll continue the vlog. Let's keep it rolling. It's my third to last day before I will be leaving my current company. So I just got a email from one of my coworkers, and my team has made a farewell card for me. So when I first saw it, I was just like, so I thought it'd be cute to just kind of film my reaction. But it's like a PowerPoint, and these are the lovely messages. It says goodbye for now. I like how they chose a chair. Interesting. They're literally like so cute, this team. Dear Rena, I'm so thankful for all your contributions for the team and myself. I'm excited for your new opportunity and applaud you taking the risk on the next step in your journey. Aww. While there will be a void here without you, we are so much better off because we had you. Take care and good luck. As Paulo Coelho, sorry, I'm butchering the name, said, if you're brave enough to say goodbye, life will reward you with a new hello. Oh, I love this. All the best. Aww. And that's it. Just really wanted to read and show my reaction, because literally when I opened this card, I'm like, so sweet. Alright. So it's my last day at my company. I know it's crazy, and I've just basically been cleaning up, wrapping up everything that I can, and hopefully they can have, and my supervisor can have a really smooth transition with the new person who will be taking my place. And I'm actually surprised, because I thought I would be just free for the last 2 days, but I literally worked up until my last day, and it's like 1:30, and I have my exit interview at 2, and I have to drop off all my equipments at 3 to 3:30-ish at the office. I got to say goodbyes to my team. I'm happy to leave on a really, really good note. So I have a lot of things to pack for the next 30 minutes before my interview. So these monitors are from my workplace that I have to return. I have to return the mouse, I have to return the headset, the webcam, the laptop, the docking station under here, the footrests, and this chair. Yeah, I have a lot of stuff from my company. I got most of the equipment in this box, so somehow I'm gonna try to fit everything that I can in this box. To be honest, I don't really know where to start or where I can start. There's so many wires. Let me show you guys. So I do have a standing desk. All these wires. I took so long setting my computers and stuff up on the first day of work. I didn't get to meet anyone on my first day of work because I was having such a hard time setting things up, and also because of other stuff. Now I have to take them all apart, and I just feel kind of like sad. I took forever to put them in. Okay, I think I can take my mouse apart. I don't know why my face looks so white every time in cameras, but it does. Anyway, this is, I'm about to enter my exit interview, last meeting, and then finish packing and drop off all my equipment. Bye! I was not prepared for any of the questions. This is my first time having an exit interview. I figure, you know, they'll just tell me everything I need to know, which they did. They gave me instructions for what to do when I drop off my equipment, and Fidelity, 401k savings, and how all that thing will work once I leave. And then, so I filled out a survey giving my feedback on my experience working with this company. They said that we will go over the survey together, but then the person that interviewed me wasn't able to get to the survey. So they just asked me the questions directly, like, oh, like, what do you feel, you know, why, what's the reason why you're leaving? And I was just not prepared for that. You know, I was kind of honest. Yeah, and then she told me to end that she will review my feedback with my boss, so I hope, you know, there's no bad blood. She did say that, you know, everything I said, doesn't seem negative, so that's good. But I kept emphasizing how, like, I love my boss, okay, like, because one question they asked was, is there anything that my boss could have done better in terms of leadership management style? And I'm like, it's about to go down. But again, I just emphasize that no, my boss is great. So hopefully it went well is what I'm trying to say. I finished packing and cleaning up all my equipment from my workplace, and I don't have a lot of cords anymore. Yay! I'm gonna think about how I want to rearrange once my new work equipment come from my new place. But anyway, I just got back from dropping off all my work equipment, but I took some pictures to collaborate? What's the word? To just remember this moment. It was my first big, oh my gosh, it was. I'm no longer an employee at I can't even say current company, my past company. And that really wraps up the last day, my last day at work. I got my paycheck, I got all the forms I need. That's it. And in 1 week, I will be joining my new company, which I'm very excited for. But I just want to film my last day, and I just want to say, for any one of you guys watching this and you're also maybe thinking of moving on or advancing your career and moving to a different company, my advice is to really, you know, leave on good terms. Ask what you can do to make the transition a smooth one. It's always great to cement those relationships. I've added some of these people I work with on LinkedIn. You know, you never know that you might come back to your old company. I think it's always good to just keep in touch with those people, especially if there's no bad blood or anything like that. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I will actually have an intro and outro now, so I will talk to you guys later. Bye!